Map 1 of Heat versus Morgor has begun. Pardon me, on TWL Dangerous Crossing. And we're straight into the game, and already we have a grab from Crash. Who doesn't get too far. Doesn't even get halfway. Is taken out, and the flag is returned. So, Heat's on Inferno, and Morgor is on Storm. Nope, not a grab. So we're currently looking at whose base. This is Finality's base. And we can see the hose coming in trying to take out the turrets. Have managed to take out the turrets. Also taking out the back inventory. There are deployables. An inventory up there, an inventory down there. So they're not in too bad a shape. Hoff is intact. Played by Deadeye. A grab for Slush. And he looks like he's out clean. He's a little bit low on health. And he is going to make it back. I am lagging incredibly badly.
Team Inferno scores.
Or it might just be into pole 8. So Slush making a cap there. Score is now 1-0 to Heat's team. All is pretty quiet at the moment in Finality's base. We have a grab attempt there gone a bit awry. Heavy's starting to make their way across the base. So it looks like Morgor's team probably had their base raped. It's the only explanation for the lack of hoe. They are making their way across the map now. Looking now at Morgor's base. LRS doing its job. Hoff isn't quite dead yet. We can have a look here. He's very low on health. That is Morgor being taken out now. The mortars are still running in. So we should see a Kappa come through. There's Slush. At the same time, Crash making a grab. Their team. Slush getting sniped. So we'll flip over to Crash, who looks like he's out. No, he's got disc. And that flag is in the field. But it could be picked up here. There are a couple of people, trying to get it, but it is returned eventually there. Have a capping attempt by Slush. I think he stopped there on the flag stand and went back out the way he came. He's being chased now. A bit of a disc jump means he will be low on health and he'll get taken out there. Flag ending up in the midfield. And returned by Morgor. So heading back. Whoop. Nope. Can't do that. Crash has a grab. He's a little bit low on health, but he's not too bad. Okay, he gets... what was that? Alright, he got sniped there. He probably didn't quite have the speed he needed to be able to dodge the snipe. Grab for Slush. And it looks like he's clean out. Could get disc here. No, disc hits him a little bit but doesn't quite take him out. And that flag doesn't quite make him the base, and it is going to be returned by Morgor. Which is interesting. I guess Morgor's not actually hoffing. Maybe he's given up. Might be giving up on hoffing, considering all this heavy spam. Morgor's flag stand is getting absolutely rolled at the moment. Constant green egg of death spam. Let's see. General Kerr finally taking out Alpha Sentinel. There was a grab there, but it didn't get very far on the pickup, but flag goes nowhere, and that flag is going to be safe for now. So that should give Morgor's team 30 seconds to try and get things back in order. Crash over the grab, didn't get very far. So things are starting to happen over on Heat's team's defense. It seems, maybe not. No, it's a little bit quiet at the moment. Their base actually looks pretty good. Their back inventory is up. They've got a decent amount of deployables. Their Hoff is good. Some spam starting to come down on the flag stand now, and in actual fact, that was amazing timing there. Crash with the grab. The heavy spammer stopping just in time to let Crash get through. That'll be a cap. Maybe. not quite. Flag's caught up on the door. It is picked up by Helvetica and capped. So 1-all. Solok with a llama grab there off the flag stand. Not able to get very far. But Miskane now with a grab, and he's looking good. This route is looking pretty solid, going right around the top edges of the mountains. Makes it difficult for him to get sniped. And that will be a cap. It's 2-0 to Heat's team. Another grab. Shice at that time. Not able to get the flag off the flag stand. Deadeye trying to disc it there, disc the flag into himself. Not ideal. Ideally you want to get it in these corners here where it makes it impossible for them to get a clean grab. But it won't be too bad because their defense is looking pretty solid at the moment. Slash with a grab now, and he's also skiing up around the top edges of the mountains. And it looks like this is going to be clean if he can dodge the mortar. No, it gets taken out on the flag stand. And that gets returned by Shyster there, who was on the flag stand blocking Slush, and Slush got taken out by a mortar, and it allowed Shyster to return that flag, unfortunately for each team, getting the flag so far back to their base. We have a grab now for Slush. Just jumping there, but not getting very far. Crash also with a grab, also having to disjump for that momentum. But he's looking pretty solid, dodging some chain gun bullets, and looks like it won't yet be a cap. He just went right past the flag stand, but after being mortared, it will be picked up by self-ownage and capped. Ending up the scores, 2-all. Slush down with a grab, but kind of hit the side of that hill a bit hard. Forced a disjump, went straight up to the air. Throwing the flag, it will be picked up by Lynchy in the midfield, but he gets chained down instantly. Picked up by Slush again. And he's looking good. Doesn't look like there's anyone that can stop him, and he gets the cap.
Team Inferno score.
That's what I like to see from Team Finality. I think it's one of their biggest strengths, the fact that they can get the flag in the midfield and have someone pick it up, and even passing it a few times before they eventually make the cap. Kojak now with the grab. He's in heavy. He's skiing right through the middle of the map. Because he's has a shield pack and is in heavy, he's copying a lot of chain gun bullets, but he can take it and makes it to the flag stand to Heat's team. Let's not Slush. Let's look at Miskane, see what Miskane is doing. Looks like he's just helping guys out in defense for a little bit before he gets up. Alright, here we go on a Miskane. I'm going to get interrupted by Raptors with a grab. He's looking pretty sick at this point, but he is over halfway, and he will get likely make it back to the flag stand. But Crash also with a grab. He's only gets halfway before he's forced to throw that flag, and as a mid-air grab by someone, possibly self-ownage, I think that was. Yeah, self-ownage picked the flag up in the midfield in mid-air, but he cops a missile from Alpha Sentinel that was. But Shice is there to pick the flag up, and it looks like someone's lagging. Could be me. No, it looks like is Shyster lagging out there while I had the flag, but unfortunate. But Helvetica is there to pick the flag up. And he looks like he's in medium with a shield pack. Or he could be in light with a shield pack, I'm not entirely sure. The Bioderm kind of confuses me sometimes. Just make sure that my ping seems fine. So it doesn't seem to be me that's lagging. Helvetica, was it that got taken out? Morgor picked it up, got taken out. So Furnish picked it up, gets taken out. General Kerr now with the flag, but he's in light without a kit. And looking at their base, they could be in a little bit of trouble. There is this inventory there that will allow them to be kitted up. There's actually a couple of inventories there. So not in too bad a shape. I'll have to restart my computer for this. Let's have a look at Lynchy. Lynchy looks okay. Their base is pretty well set up. Their back inventory is still up, and inventory is out. Deployables. The Heat now with the flag, who's in medium with a shield pack. So going back to Firepower, who's holding the flag for Morgor's team. Their base doesn't look too bad either. They do have their back inventory up. Yes, still just gets taken out there, but a few deployables and the deployable inventory. But these heavies doing a pretty good job on Heat's team. Alpha Sentinel taking out the deployables in the base. So pressure here now for Morgor's team, although must have been placing a lot of pressure as well on Finality's team because they got a return there, but Kojak was on top of the flag stand and is able to grab that and will likely make it back. He is on half health, but he has a shield pack and he's in heavy. He's back on the flag stand now. Passes that flag off to Deadeye. So Self-Ownage with the flag for Morgor's team. They're looking alright, a little bit of pressure coming on at the moment, but I can see more green indicators than red indicators, so they should be fine. Or maybe I spoke too soon, Miskane there, double mind disking and making the return. And Deadeye will capture the flag for Finality. Scores now 5-3, so Finality with a nice lead. But there's plenty of time for Morgor's team to come back. Still 16 minutes left on the clock. Helvetica trying to medium on flag with the inventory. Okay. It does look like Shyster did disconnect and he's just trying to reconnect into the game now. So that's potentially a bit of a problem for Morgor's team there, being one player down. There's only 9 aside, so being one player down makes a huge impact. So look at Miskane as he starts his offensive route. Getting sniped there, which is a little bit of a problem. Okay, so he's not too much of a problem. He's just trying to play light and O-snipe, disrupt the LD. Slush with a grab now. He is looking pretty good. Disc jumps for speed, but the snipe just before has missed him. And Manages to cop a snipe just before he's able to cap that flag.
Scores.
Slowing down there, I think, to try and make the return, but does get picked up by Deadeye and capped subsequently. Looks like Shyster is finally back in the game. So it's going back to 9-a-side. But it's now a 4-cap deficit that Morgor's team have to come back from. Slush with another grab. And he's looking pretty good as long as he can dodge that snipe. He does dodge that snipe, in fact. And misses the flag stand. Flies into the wall, but the snipe misses. And even if there was... even that snipe did hit, it's a long time before any green indicators have come to the flag stand, so they probably would have kept that anyway. Yeah, Finality's base is looking pretty solid, pretty safe. Their back inventory has finally gone down now, but they've only got one Ho skiing around the back, and he's being chased and dealt with. We have another grab from Slash, who makes it kind of, I think he got blocked or something and ended up in the middle of the flag stand. Tried to pass it off there, but missed the pass. Looked like that was a Raptors. Kojak picks the flag up, but doesn't get fired, drops in midfield. There's also a grab by Crash, who didn't get too far. Now we have a grab by Raptors. And he's just back to his base. There are chasers, and he's a little bit low on health, but he's gets taken out, but the flag makes it to the stand, and that's the final cap. So the score goes to 8-2 team Finality, 2-2 Morgor's team in the face. Finality, easy enough win in game 1. So now it's up to Morgor's team in the face to win the next 2 games. And I'll stop there.